Hello, Virgo. September 13th is a day when the stars decided to test your patience and ability to adapt. It will be a day when you'll be striving for perfection, but the universe will decide to play a little prank by throwing some unexpected surprises your way. Today, you'll feel like something in your world is slightly out of control, but don't worry, it's not the end of the world, just a small lesson in flexibility. You always like to keep everything under control, but on this day, it's better not to try to hold everything in a tight grip. Imagine this. You're all set for a productive day, and suddenly, all these little surprises appear on your path. Someone forgot to send you an important document, a colleague was late for a meeting, and your coffee spilled right onto your work. Yes, as always, you'll handle it, but you'll have to take a few deep breaths to calm yourself down and get everything back on track. Today, the planets will remind you that you don't always have to follow the exact path you've set. Sometimes it's okay to relax a little and let things unfold on their own. The key is not to overwhelm yourself with unnecessary worries, but to assess the current situation and accept it as it is. So, if things don't go as expected, don't panic. It's an opportunity for a fresh perspective. Tip of the day: sometimes the best plan is not to plan everything to the last detail. Give yourself the freedom. Life won't be less beautiful if you allow yourself to be a little flexible. Health. On September 13th, Virgo, your body will likely start sending you little warning signals, and it's time to listen up. You're someone who likes to stay busy, crossing tasks off your to-do list like a productivity machine, but today, the stars are telling you that it's okay to hit the pause button. You might feel more tired than usual or catch yourself daydreaming about napping. Maybe even the idea of your usual workout routine seems like a distant dream. Your body will be begging for a break, and if you ignore it, you might find yourself dragging through the rest of the day. Let's paint a picture. You've got your day planned down to the minute, but suddenly you realize you're completely drained. It's like running on autopilot without realizing that your fuel tank is running low. Your body is trying to tell you, hey, I need a break. So, what do? Instead of pushing through the exhaustion, try something different. Take a moment, 5 or 10 minutes, to really reset. Go outside and take a quick stroll, or even just find a quiet spot to stretch and breathe deeply. Imagine that you're sitting at your desk, feeling a little overwhelmed. Instead of pushing through the fatigue, stand up, stretch, and take a few slow, deep breaths. It's amazing how just those few moments can give you a new burst of energy. After all, your body isn't a machine, it's your partner in this adventure called life, and it needs some care and attention every now and then. Don't feel bad about needing rest today. Think of it like giving your car a quick oil change. A little maintenance now will keep you running smoothly in the long run. If you can, even a quick walk outside to clear your head can make a world of difference. You'll come back feeling refreshed and ready to take on whatever the day throws your way. Resting isn't being lazy. It's being smart and prioritizing your well-being. Tip of the day: if you feel worn out, don't hesitate to take a break. Even a few minutes of stretching or a walk around the block will refresh your mind and body, and you'll be more productive when you return to your tasks. Work. On September 13th, Virgo, work might throw a few curveballs your way, but don't worry, you've got this. You'll likely feel energized and ready to dive into your tasks, but there's a catch. The day could be full of distractions and interruptions that make it feel like you're not getting as much done as you'd hoped. Imagine you're in the zone, typing away at a project, and suddenly your phone rings. A colleague interrupts with a question, or a new, unexpected task lands on your plate. It's the classic situation where you feel like you're juggling 5 things at once. But here's the thing. Today, instead of stressing out and trying to keep all those balls in the air, focus on one task at a time. Yes, multitasking might seem like your superpower, but sometimes less is more. Take a deep breath, take a step back, and prioritize what's really important. Instead of jumping between tasks, tackle them one at a time, and trust me, you'll be amazed at how much more you accomplish. It's like trying to watch 5 movies at once. It doesn't work. So pick one and dive in with full attention. Perhaps you've been putting off an important task because it feels overwhelming? Today, that task might seem more doable if you break it into smaller chunks. Sometimes the hardest part is just getting started. Think of it like cleaning your closet. Instead of tackling the entire thing in one go, you break it down by sorting through one shelf at a time. It's manageable, and once you start, you'll find that things fall into place quickly. There's also a chance that you'll be asked to lend a hand to a colleague who's struggling with something. You're an expert at keeping things organized and getting things done, so don't be afraid to step in and offer your support. Just remember, help others, but don't let their tasks pile on top of yours. You're not Superwoman, and it's okay to say no if it's too much. Tip of the day: focus on one thing at a time today. Tackle your tasks in small, manageable chunks, and you'll be amazed at how much more you can get done. Also, don't forget to delegate or say no if you're stretched too thin. Love. September 13th, Virgo, could bring a whirlwind of emotions into your love life. The stars are aligning to make things a bit more intense, and you might find yourself reflecting on the dynamics of your relationships. It's like you're looking at the people in your life through a magnifying glass today, not in a judgmental way, but in a way that makes you want to understand what's truly going on beneath the surface. For those of you in a relationship, today might feel like the perfect time for a heart-to-heart conversation, but be careful. The energy today could make even the smallest issues feel like big ones. Picture this. You and your partner are talking about something small, maybe who should take out the trash. Yes, the classic debate, and suddenly, it feels like a bigger issue emerges. It's as if the whole conversation shifts, and before you know it, you're talking about feelings and future plans. This could either lead to a deeper understanding between you both or, if handled poorly, spark a misunderstanding. The key today is to listen carefully and express yourself clearly. Don't be afraid to open up about what's been on your mind, but remember, timing and tone are everything. Approach the conversation with empathy and avoid making assumptions. Sometimes the heart of the issue isn't what's on the surface, but what's been quietly simmering underneath. For single Virgos, the day might bring a sudden shift in perspective about what you really want in a partner. You might be feeling more reflective than usual, thinking about past relationships and what worked and what didn't. What qualities matter the most to you? Today, you might start to understand that it's not about the superficial checklist, but about deeper connections that truly matter. Tip of the day: if you're in a relationship, take a moment to really listen to your partner's feelings. In communication, clarity and compassion go a long way. For singles, reflect on your past and figure out what truly resonates with you in a relationship. Don't settle for surface-level connections when what you really need is depth and understanding. Conclusion. So, Virgo, September 13th is shaping up to be a day filled with unexpected turns and hidden lessons. As someone who thrives on control, you might find today to be a little unnerving, but don't worry, these surprises are exactly what you need. The universe is giving you a gentle push to loosen up and allow things to unfold naturally. You're usually the one who plans every detail, but today, you'll realize that not everything has to be perfect, and that's completely okay. In fact, it's often when we let go of trying to control every little thing that the best moments happen. Picture this. You've had everything mapped out: your routine, your tasks, your relationships, but then life decides to mix things up. It could be something as simple as a small distraction or something bigger, like a last-minute change of plans. Instead of panicking, take a deep breath. The key today is to stay adaptable. It's like a dance. If you're rigid, it's easy to trip, but if you stay light on your feet, you'll glide through the day with ease. Flexibility is your secret weapon today. This might also be a day when you realize how much you've grown. The more you roll with the changes instead of resisting them, the more confident you'll feel in your ability to navigate the unexpected. Whether it's in your work, health, or love life, take it one step at a time. If things feel off, remind yourself that it's all part of the journey. In fact, the unpredictability of the day could lead to amazing breakthroughs, both in how you handle things and in how you see your future. It's not about perfection. It's about progress, learning, and adapting. At the end of the day, you'll probably look back and smile at how you handled all the surprises with grace. These unexpected moments aren't interruptions, they're invitations to evolve and grow. Don't stress if things don't go exactly as planned. You're more than capable of handling whatever comes your way. And remember, The world doesn't end if things aren't perfect. In fact, some of the best things come from moments of imperfection. Tip of the day: embrace flexibility, trust in the process, and don't be afraid to let go of control. Sometimes, the most surprising changes bring the most rewarding outcomes. If you enjoyed our horoscope and it felt like a breath of fresh air, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our daily astrological predictions. After all, who says the planets can't be in a good mood? We're here every day to fill you with positivity and light predictions, helping you start your morning with a smile. New videos drop daily, so stay with us. Let the stars guide you.